From the Lineweaver Wealth Watch Center, this is the Financial Quarterback.
I'm David Moss from Fox 8 Cleveland, guest hosting the Financial Quarterback.
And I'm Jim Lineweaver, your financial quarterback since 1993.
You know, Jim, we have you on at least once a month on New Day Cleveland, and you always have lots of valuable information to share, but everyone's finances are a little different. Everyone has questions about their finances, so we're back with another edition of Stump the Quarterback, which is going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to answer those questions that were submitted directly to you.
We are, and I want to remind the viewers that if they happen to submit questions and we choose it for the show, then they are actually eligible to get a $100 gift certificate to Lockkeeper's Restaurant.
I like that. So you get your question answered and possibly free dinner. You can't beat that. So it sounds like a great deal. So why don't we do it again?
Sounds good. Yeah. So this time, the question that we had was, you know, you hear all these things about annuities out there and everything, but they asked, is really my only way to get a good retirement income to use annuities?
So annuities. Annuities are the only option, or are there different ways to do this? I mean, everyone talks about annuities, they don't know.
Right. Well, the first thing is you want to make sure if you're going to look at an annuity, go to somebody that is really truly independent. Make sure they're able to represent things on the securities or the investment side, and then they can also do things on the insurance side, because then you can get a true unbiased opinion and make sure you're seeing a fiduciary as well.
So there are a lot of different ways to look at this. Like there might be, you could combine annuities with another product.
Yeah, you know, Dave, there are a lot of different options out there. And actually with interest rates coming back up so high recently, because remember in the last year, the Fed raised rates 10 times. And so if you look at like CD rates, you maybe look at individual bonds. CDs are paying close to 5% now. Bonds are maybe paying close to 5.5% to 6%. So that's something to look at in this current time, because it is a great way to get some good interest income for you in retirement.
So this sounds really interesting. Bonds and CDs can be a really good option right now, but times change, it's not always true.
No, just a couple of years ago, they were maybe paying 1 or 2%, so that wasn't even really keeping pace with inflation. So you can look at other income-producing things. There's dividend stocks out there. Matter of fact, people may not realize, but if you look at going back, you know, over 80 years or so in the S&P 500, 70% of the returns of the S&P 500 come from their dividends and the reinvestment of dividends. So you think it's just from capital appreciation, but no, these dividends are what can help support you in a nice retirement, and usually they stay ahead of inflation too.
A lot of choices out there. So other alternatives?
There really are. There's things in the credit market, fixed income, real estate, even master limited partnerships, and even alternative investments. So it's really important to find out what your goals and objectives are, and then have somebody that can kind of reverse engineer that income you need in retirement.
Got to know a lot of stuff to make the right choices. You do. So if you have questions for Jim about your finances, how you can help maximize your retirement, minimize your taxes, and everything in between, you can ask, and we may answer live on air. And if your question is chosen, we'll even send you a gift card to submit your questions. Just go to lineweaver.net and look for Stump the Quarterback graphic. You'll see it right now on the lower right. And get good answers to your tough financial questions today. Now here's Fox News Sunday.